William congratulating Harry Dzenis. Harry is a youngster who worked for William, and we're joined. He's joined as well by Jill. Jill Watson, thank you very much for coming on stage. Go on, say hello, Harry. How are you guys?
Yeah, really good, thank you.
Jill?
Very excited, I think.
I should think you are.
We're delighted.
Yes, and Jill has been long-term involved with the training of Harry, and indeed many other riders, and probably single-handedly, or not quite single-handedly, but very responsible for a lot of team medals over the years. You must be thrilled to bits with Harry's performance today.
Yes, I think seeing them all come on is always an excitement, and there's a never-ending stream of them keep coming forward, but there's only one or two who get to this level. So when they really overachieve when they get here.
Harry, Zam was clear. You looked incredibly cool and calm when you straddled the flag a bit at the Rolex turn. I mean, if I'd done that, I'd have been right flat, not know when to go on, come back. You just turned around, jumped the next bit, and carried on. I mean, you had a great ride on him as well, didn't you?
Yeah, Dzenis.Burghley was really good. He just was a little bit too bold, and some horses would try to nip by the side, but he just tried to jump the bigger bit of the fence. So I sort of knew maybe we hadn't gone between the flags and just nipped round and took the long route.
Jill, you must presumably have been involved in the planning of this weekend. To ride two horses at your first Burghley is quite a big statement of intent. Harry's done that and been very successful at it.
It certainly is a big statement, but I think Harry was up for it, and when the first horse went well, he was even more determined then it was going to be two good rounds.
It's a great tonic when the first one goes well, isn't it?
Yeah, it was an amazing feeling to come through those finish lines and go clear on Zam, because it's been a bit of an up-down road with him, but it's an amazing feeling.
So both the horses are being well looked after now, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm really lucky. I've got two really good people behind the scenes, Tristan and India, who really have been really supportive this week, and I couldn't do any of this without them, so I'm really lucky. And then Jill as well, and my parents and everything, so I'm really lucky. I've got so many good people behind me.
Does it mean a lot when the likes of William Foxbit are really pleased for you?
Yeah, it means a lot, because I spent all last year with William, and when you get someone as amazing as him to congratulate you, I mean, God, when I was a kid, 10 years ago, I mean, I think I'd have passed out at William doing that, so, it's really...
There's lots in the audience that probably feel the same way right now. And when you planned to come here to Burghley, was it was conscious to bring two horses, or was it just sort of happened because they were ready?
Yeah, it just sort of happened really, I guess. They were both qualified, and we sort of maybe didn't know with Dzenis.Burghley whether to go to Poe or not, but we sort of decided to bring him here because he was really fit and really sort of on form, so we thought, we'll give Burghley a really good crack with him, and, he's been amazing today.
And to be fair, Jill, I mean, Dzenis.Burghley, he looked like a Burghley horse today, didn't he?
He certainly did. I mean, his jumping has always been good, but today he really...
Had a go, didn't he?
Yeah, really had a go. Yeah.
Jill, the time has proved incredibly influential in the overall result that we're left with tonight. Do you think it was too tight?
Well, it's quite hard to keep an eye on all the times, because when you're involved with other people, you tend to get carried away with what they're doing and not quite be aware. But I think it became quite obvious that, certainly with Harry's horses, he must be sensible in the way he paced them.
Yeah,
so
right.
They still had a jump at the end, as, first-time four-star horses, that he had to pace them.
But it's no bad thing for people to learn, is it? To throw the watch away effectively and ride with what you can feel.
Yes, and both his were still jumping really well by the end. And I think that's a really good way to finish.
Well, Harry, I'm sure you've got things to do, and probably a beer with your name on it. And I'm sure, ladies and gentlemen, we must let Harry get on, and Jill, indeed, thank them very much for coming and wish them the best of luck for tomorrow.